Okay, so welcome. I haven't really planned this in any great detail. We'll see how we go, I suppose. Hopefully you can hear me. There's going to be some work people bashing around in the background. Unfortunately, we have no water in the entire building, so I think it's somewhat important to get that done, but I might have to leave every now and then and fix that, unfortunately. That said, I should probably make this microphone so it's easy to take it off and not accidentally drag my entire laptop with me. All right, so we have been looking for some time of transitioning the good old Ethereum Wiki, obviously not usually quite so slim on the windows here, from this, which is fine, but people can't really make changes or suggest changes, or they can, but then we have to do them. Unfortunately, the wiki permissions on GitHub basically let you kind of allow everybody to make changes or allow next to nobody to make changes, and everybody had problems and next to nobody has problems, so we want to kind of switch to the normal process that Git and GitHub allows for. So we have been moving it slowly into this repository here. I'll show you. A lot of the pages have already been recreated in Markdown. I also have cloned locally here. And we have added MK docs, although we could change it at some point. Looks a bit like a lot of documentation sites. To allow for a kind of somewhat standard documentation type process on GitHub that people can contribute to. So I have basically been working my way through a lot of the files. There's a lot of it. A lot of it goes back quite some time, fixing it up, tweaking it, etc., etc., and trying to get it so we can actually sort of officially relaunch this and maybe get more people using it. Obviously it's live right now, but it's not necessarily massively usable right now. So I have done a lot of work on the homepage. I actually have a lot of changes already in process that I haven't pushed yet. So maybe I will run the local version so you can also see that. That's where I hope that it still works. Should do. Close this one down. And just keep up there. Just give that a minute to build. All right, there it is. Put that in the browser. So you can already start to see there's actually quite a lot of changes. I've fixed a lot of the menu. I have overhauled the front page, and I've basically been going through all the pages that link from here, and then the first sort of steps that people are likely to take and polishing those up as we go. So, and this also involves fixing a lot of the Markdown. So if we look here, for example, to use some of the features that MKDocs has as well, that it isn't leveraging right now. Okay, and you can see some of the changes I've been making so far. For example, in the so I've been removing the top level tags that weren't really needed and just formatting it into the way that's needed, fixing a lot of Markdown formatting, fixing some basic spelling mistakes and things like that, fixing some links, a whole bunch of things as I go. So I'm going to continue that process for about an hour or so, and yeah, if you have any questions, then just jump in the chat. There seems to be a bit of a delay between what I'm doing and what you're seeing. So you may ask questions about something that I covered a little while ago, but we'll see how we go. All right, I shall begin. So I've got to remember what I was actually working on last time. Probably good just to look through. So this is good. The white paper I started looking at, the white paper I think is mostly tidied up. I haven't done too many changes to it, wouldn't want to change the white paper in any significant way. Mostly just fixing the formatting. Yep, this kind of looks like mostly done that. Also a lot of pages here. Yeah. I had some duplicates and things like that too. So mostly be okay. Actually, we have 2 copies of it there. Let's see what this other one is. This looks to be exactly the same. Not quite sure why there's 2 of them. Let's see. So it pays to sometimes go back to the old wiki and see what this file might have been. Why are there 2 of them? There are other languages, but it's not that. Could have come from the translation process. I don't see any reason for there to be 2 here. This is the white paper. Nope. It's 14,000 words. The other one is 14,000 words. I'm guessing that's a duplicate, so let's clear that out. Get rid of that one there. Just delete it. There we go. Brilliant. All right, clearing through already. So, the white paper is already done. There's the introduction. I have started looking at this, but I can see there are some formatting errors there. So let's go to that one next. Okay. Now, you can already see some problems here. We have, so we shouldn't really have 2 level 1 headings, for example. So let's fix that. Let's give it a proper heading. Let's double check everything is working okay for everybody. Good. Okay, and now we can fix these 2. There we go. Now, as I say, I'm not going to do too much fixing here. These links, in theory, shouldn't be like that, but they're there for a reason. I have given myself a to-do here to wonder what to do with these PDFs in the future, because they're currently on the Ethereum GitHub, which is fine. This white paper is obviously now the wrong URL, so let's actually fix that and get that to the local one. There's white dash paper. Okay. Oops. Okay. Feel like looking at this screen here, this formatting could be better. I'm not entirely sure how that's going to look, We shall see in a minute. Not sure why that's like that. Oops. Yeah, so we can see what is happening here. Quite sure. Slightly odd. There we go. Also some strange quotes here. Okay. Oh no, I see. It's quotes within a quote, that's why. Okay, that's why things are a bit weird. Let's fix that. Fix that. Fix that. Good. Quite sure what's going on here. Just fix that. Good. And this formatting is also a bit odd. See how that looks though. Sometimes Markdown is confusing. Maybe that will be better. I can never remember what the actual. Let's see. Ah, there we go. There we go. Nice. Better. Bit odd, but it'll do. All right. That's fine. These images seem to have come back to life. They were broken before. Also kind of small though. Let's just see if there's a better version of them. No. All right. Fix that another time. Yeah, sorry about the background noise. I picked the worst day to come and fix our water supply, and I'm doing this to apologise. It's kind of hard to mute on and off, so okay. This all still looks good right now. This, let's actually, I wonder if I got that link right up here. See, it's in the top now. Okay, I think it's not quite right. Where was that? Up here somewhere. There we go. There we go. 100% sure. Yes. Okay. Good. Now let's look at where was I? I was coming down to the. That was another link I saw that needed fixing down here somewhere. I'm trying to find it. Oh yeah, centralized apps. I think that is good. It looks like I'd actually fixed that already. Yep. Good. Good. Market analysis. Good. And there's a lot here about data. This data probably needs updating, but we might come back to that later. And And this whole page could do with a little bit of editing, but I am not going to do too much content editing right now. I don't necessarily want to change what people have written. It's more about fixing the pages, and we'll talk about that another time. So I'll leave a lot of this as it is for now. Good. Mostly just looking for links and things like that. So this looks fine. Yep. Yep. Okay, there's a link here to suggesting bugs, but it seems to be linking to bugs for the wiki. So let's have a look at fixing that. I'm not 100% sure where people are supposed to actual issues for Ethereum itself. So what I might do is I might actually direct people to there if I now change this a little. Actually, link is not very helpful anymore, is it? Oh no, it is. Okay, good. So it's actually a page, right? Okay. Famous bugs. That may be the page now. The page doesn't seem to exist anymore. Let's see. Where is this coming from? Yes, it's in this famous bugs. Okay, let's fix that link then. There we go. And we also have this page. I'm not quite sure what that's referring to. Let's see if we can find it. Aha, there we go. Major issues is actually called that. Is it? There we go. Brilliant. That is fixed there. This is good. Silly documentation is good. Might get rid of that. Sorry about all the background noise. They're louder than me, I think. Anyway. Oh well. Let's check if these repositories are still current. Not sure. It's not been archived. Not sure. And this one, let's see. Maybe. And this one. I would probably say we should add the Geth Go implementation here as well, which is probably what more people use. So, sorry about all the background noise. I will probably cut this short and continue another time, maybe. Okay. I'm just going to get the wording a little bit right there. Okay, link to that. Brilliant. Core development is there. Ethereum test, I think this is still active. Let's check. Yep. Yep. Good. Good. Okay, this obviously needs updating. rnd.md. Not sure if that's a good name for a file, but we'll see. Okay. There's a huge section here on learning programming languages. Most of these are current. Good. 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 Okay. give it a quick format. Excellent. And have a little look. Looks good. Okay. Right, now uses DAOs and dApps. I know I already did a little bit of checking through this, but I'm just going to have another quick look through now. Cool. There we go. Okay. You already added a note here. The formatting needs some fixing. We'll probably come back to that another time. Not quite sure why they picked that particular choice of nation states there, but anyway. Okay. Not really sure how much of this is up to date. I think I will set myself a reminder to maybe get input and updates on this. Or there's plenty of other resources as well, so maybe better just to do that, replace it with something else. I think a lot of these are probably quite out of date. Yeah, there's a lot here. It'll be easy just to have a look through this rendered version. Yeah, there is a lot. But the formatting is fine. I think that's mostly what I think about right now. And carrying on. Getting Ether. I know I definitely also did this one. I'd like to fix this. I don't like links like that. I think a little bit of judgment call hit. And you can see that the formatting and the line breaks in all these files varies quite a lot. They've been through a lot of wrangling at some point. There we go. That into a link instead. Okay. Quite sure why that's needed. And this link might be broken, although I do know for sure this project is not live anymore. Yeah. Not, I guess. Let's remind myself of what it's being replaced with. Or just remove the page, maybe. Don't think it was replaced with anything in particular. I think then. So a lot of this page is actually somewhat out of date now. Let's also realizing there's quite a lot broken on this page. Yeah, let's fix this up. There's a lot of formatting broken here. Move that out of the way. Finding it hard to understand what it's supposed to be. You need to either trade other currencies for either using centralized or trustless services. I think will say, use a wallet. Let's try and find a trustworthy list of wallets. I'm obviously not really explaining much terminology here. It'll probably involve too much and become a lesson in Ethereum more than anything else, but there is something called an Ethereum wallet. In fact, here we go. We have an official link here, so I will just link to that. I mean, the argument would be that I think a lot of this content can be replaced with other bits from the website. That's probably a to-do in itself. I might even add that. I'll add that as a to-do, I think. Whoops. Better. Okay. This is interesting to list here. But anyway. Yeah, a lot of this is not strictly true at the moment, but I've just seen this here, so I'm not really sure what this is supposed to be. What I might do. There we go. Right. I really feel like a lot of this page actually just mostly needs updating. It's hard to say. I think I'll have to. I'm just going to focus on fixing formatting things right now. Oh, okay, I have to take a quick break. Wait 1 second.
Entschuldigung. Ja. So, spielen wir erstmal mal durch. Geh einfach mal runter.
Took that opportunity to get some water as well. I don't really know how you're supposed to stop and start these live streams. So whilst we're taking a quick break, I might actually just quickly send a message. Give me a quick breather. Let's have some water. Right, where was I? Okay, figuring out what on earth this is going on here. Whoa, getting this right is we did last time. Yes, that was it. I did that. Oh, this is the problem with having everything on a new line. One of my bugbears sometimes of working with mostly code-focused projects is that people like everything line broken. I don't know why. I understand why, but oh no, that's not good. It's a pain for writing and formatting sometimes, and that's not right either. That has made it into code because it's indented a particular way. Anyway, this looks like it's the same thing actually. So there we go, and there we go. I think that is basically what is intended. Sort of. I might actually, just to keep it tidier, move that to there. Yeah, I get a loop now. Okay. Now, you can see the date here. This definitely needs some kind of update as well. Okay. Now, just check. Obviously, you had some, yeah. So you can see that is an H1. There should not be more than one H1. I think this is because it got converted from the Wikipedia, the GitHub Wiki format. Now this table is completely messed up. I think I have, so I can never remember how to do tables. I think I do, yay, do. Excellent. Brilliant. Right, now we actually only need 2 columns. So let's do that. Let's do that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Of that. And hope that I got that right. Yep. And now we can switch in, sort this around. So what we actually want is watch me mess around with markdown tables. What fun to watch, I'm sure. Okay. I wonder if this needs to be even. Let's see what happens. Hopefully not. It'd make life a lot easier if it didn't have to be. Let me get it all precisely correct. Let's have a look. The betting is actually going to work. Probably not. Let's see. No. Over first. Oh. Isn't that there? time. There we go. Look at that. So, brilliant. Right. Okay, give me 1 minute to just check something. Okay. Now this is obviously got broken there. I think often I have found it these days better to use squiggly so it doesn't potentially break markup. Not great, I know, but hopefully fixes it. Yeah. Now, okay. And this needs fixing. So this is an internal link, obviously, but it's to this getting SR. So let's further info. Oh, hang on, that's the document. Oops. What link is it looking for? See here. What further info? Further info from where? Quite sure what that is referring to. Let's see if there's anything. Oh wow, tables are actually broken here as well. Okay. Ah, actual document. So, does that exist? Let's see. Document does not seem to exist. Okay, that's something to have a look at. Oh. Should read my own notes, should I? Okay, let's fix this table. Okay. There we go. Some attempt to fix something here that doesn't need fixing anymore. Let's get rid of these backslashes. Nice. Now there's an internal link here to something which I am not sure even exists. Let's again have a look at that. No, I see. Sorry. That is a link for this. Oops. Which you can do in Markdown. I need to remind myself how to do this.
schön Fall hoch.
Ah, there we go. That's, oh, so that was mostly correct, I think, already. Okay. Let's set that up. There we go. Let's convert that. To A to do, well, the closest we can get to A to do in Markdown. I actually have a bot, quite a useful bot. Don't think I have the permissions to add it to the repository, but I can try. Let me remind myself where it is. It looks like we had a slight hiccup there, back. What was I doing? Oh yes, I was seeing if I could hook up that to-do bot, but I cannot, so I'll have to go through these at a later date. I will put myself a to-do to go through the to-dos. I think that the bot actually lets you run it from a command line as well, but I'll do that another time. Okay, right. It still doesn't look quite right. Ah, yes, it's the, should be. No, okay. Obviously wasn't paying attention. There we go, let's have a look. There was it. I've definitely. Oh, I don't know. Probably don't need it anyway. Okay, all right. I think I'm getting bogged down in something we don't even need because actually it should. I guess the one thing we can just check if there's anything here that is linking to it. No. So maybe we don't need to worry about it anyway. Okay, let's just get rid of it. Right. And this random line is still here. So mist is obviously gone, as we already saw. I wonder how many of these are still active, actually. There's a lot of weird formatting going on here. I'm gonna bring this all over. So here we go. And these random colons that have somehow gonna make these into subheadings too. There we go. Okay. And this is broken, I think. Okay. Okay. Fix these links. Stuff. Get rid of that. Okay. I also, of course, not sure how many of these are still active. I think that's probably, yeah, we should probably do that depreciation effort anyway. So. Fix that. it up. Get rid of this random there. Brain wallet. Brain wallets are do not save. Do not use them. I've started that. I think we can probably just don't tell anyone. Okay. Fix those links there. Let's do one big format. All right, how does it look? All right. Okay. Now, what is next? Releases. Now, this is pretty out of date. Seems to be a theme, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's fix this. And I will definitely add a to-do. Format. Very good. Okay. This is quite a long one, and I think I'm going to wrap up soon. What I might do instead, I don't know if you've been noticing down here, there's been a lot of links broken. Let's have a look at some of these. So a lot are looking for a contributing.md, which is probably from here, yeah. So what I'm going to do is just pull that out of there. And we'll create it. Let's see, I'm guessing they're all at the top level. Yep. Yeah. So let's create a file. Fix some of these. Oops. Fix these headings a little bit. Okay. This is kind of true. We're not using the wiki anymore though. This is actually mentioned. Yeah. Actually, kind of a bit of duplication here, but yeah. What I might do is take that link. Maybe that's fine actually. Okay. Probably do for now. Yeah. And then we can fix the link. That's fixed already, good. FAQs, Ethereum introduction. Let's see. Oh, yeah. And that is fundamentals. So, fundamentals. There we go. All right. Looks like, yep, there's another page here that we can also fix right now. Okay. Let's be somewhere else. Still seeing that same error. Must be another one somewhere. What's this? No. Ah, here. Okay. I can see lots of other things to fix in this page, but we'll leave it for now. Releases. We do have that page, so let's see. Where is it? Oh, I don't know. Why can I not see this? Is that with? Ah, okay, right. Okay. Your introduction is linked to getting Ether. Getting Ether. Strange. Ah, it's the wrong place. Excuse me. What is going on here? Okay. Maybe there's another one. No. All right. Well, let's start afresh. Inside fundamentals. This is inside fundamentals. This should work. Getting it? Yeah, there it is. Okay, going a bit mad. Ah, I think I didn't get this link proper. Shift. Ah, yeah, wasn't my fault. There we go. Okay. I think that is all the link errors. Yes. So there was broken links. I'll mark that off. Voila, done. All right, that will do for today. Bit of a baptism by fire, figuring out how to do this. Also, yeah, lots of noise in the background. I do apologize for that. We had to get our water fixed. In these times of lockdown, not being able to wash is a bit of a pain. So yes, anyway, next time we'll get slicker. I'll try to talk more, but it was an experience and a lesson learned for me at the very least, if not for you. So if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to me at Chris Chinch on Twitter. You can find me on GitHub, Chris Chinchilla. In the documentation Gitter channel, you can see links on this wiki actually, as well as in Ethereum places generally. But yeah, I will do another one soon. Thank you.